Hello everybody, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This is pretty much exactly where we left off. So before we actually head on to Hyrule Castle, the first thing I'm going to do is go into the Lost Woods and grab the upgrade that I was going to get from part 1. And this is where you need the 40 rupees. But since we also have the Fairy Ocarina, we can do another thing here. Alright, so first the upgrade. We're gonna go left. Make another left, we'll deal with the Skull Kid there in a minute. Well, not in a minute, in a little while. This is the bridge that we actually walked over to the Hyrule Field. And right here, there's a business scrub. Take out the business scrub. Talk to him. I surrender. To make your quest easier, I can enable you to pick up more Deku sticks, but it'll cost you 40 rupees. Let's make a deal. So now with that, we can hold 20 Deku sticks, which... it's not necessary, but if you want that upgrade, it's there. Actually, before I continue this, let me check one thing here. Alright, so I just had to review the previous video just to make sure the audio was fine. And like I said in part 1, that's probably the best it's going to be. And another thing you might have noticed is there's a slight change to the layout. So I actually got rid of those lines that you see in the top left, well, the left and the top. So one more thing we do before we leave, or two more things actually. There's a target right here. 3 bullseyes in a row, a scrub will come out. Cool. You're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it. And what the scrub gives us is an upgraded seed bag. So now we can hold 40 seeds. And there's one more thing we can get down here. Now, if you stand up here, pull out your ocarina, you can play along. Follow along with our song on your ocarina. We'll lead you into it. That was quite a nice session. As a token of our friendship, please take this. The first time they'll only give you a green rupee. The second time they'll give you a blue rupee. And the third time, well, you'll see it when I get it. That's the second time. There's the blue rupee. Now you'd think you would have to play it 2 more times, but you only have to play it once more. But this time they'll do all 8. Yeah, so it's kind of like an up and down. That's kind of cool. One more. Oh. I can't believe I pressed the wrong one on the first one. Alright. Let me just play this until I get to the reward. Okay, there we go. That was quite a nice session. As a token of our friendship, please take this. And we got our first piece of heart. And that's it. Remember, every 4 that you collect will give you another heart container. So with that, we can leave Lost Woods. And now head back out to Hyrule Field. Hoot, Seliph, look up here. I hate this guy. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens and Z and 0 or to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that? I think so. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot, 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 hoot. Hoot. Alright. Sadly, since I already stuck my head out here earlier, there is no chance I'm going to make it there on time. So I'm going to do something else first before going there. You're probably thinking I should probably be doing this after I go there. Well, I probably should. But knowing me, I'm going to probably forget to go here. And this is Lon Lon Ranch. It ain't quite nighttime here, though. But the item I'm getting here is actually inside this little tower here. Make your way all the way to the tower. Go inside. And I'll be ready to move a couple crates around. Pull this. I would say pull it into something like this so then we can squeeze through here. And there's a piece of heart waiting right here, which will now already give us 2 pieces of heart. So next we're gonna, well, get out of here. So Sorry, cows, I'm on an adventure. But before we do leave Lon Lon Ranch, there is one more thing I can do, and it involves this tree right here. I believe it's this tree. So if you roll into the tree, something falls out of the tree. And that will give us another token. Alright, so now we're going to leave the ranch. And then get locked out. So out here at night, unfortunately we're not alone. They're not bad if you want to get some extra rupees for everything. They do very little damage. But we need to pass some time. Oh, look at that, they even gave me a heart. But if you kill enough of them, you'll get a big one to show up. Which I believe every 10 will give you one. Okay, morning can't come any sooner. Well, just in time, I guess. But before we go in, if you know, you can actually climb on top of the chain here. And then jumping from the top will give you a red rupee, which is worth 20 rupees. Plenty of pots to smash in here. If you ever need to stock up on rupees for whatever reason, this is a good place to go to. But in here we got another golden Spatula. So that gives us another token. Now to the busy section of Hyrule Market. Now here's a game we can go to when it's nighttime. There's another game here. Unfortunately, it's not open until we at least have bombs. And then we got this place, which we can actually do right now. You need 20 rupees each time you attempt it. Unless you read the sign, then you already know what happens. And all you gotta do is shoot every rupee. Simple as that. And here's our present. An even bigger seed bag. And that's pretty much all we need from here. So now we already got a fully upgraded seed bag. Hey, your clothes. They're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. And here's Hyrule Castle. Hey, Seliph, this way. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Hoo hoo hoot. On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you're in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you need to leave town. Well, well, which way are you going to go now? Hoo hoo hoo. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Hoo, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. Hoo. There's another one in here. If you're hitting it from that angle, though, just make sure you don't stand still. So unfortunately, not a whole lot we can do at this second. Way to crush our dreams, man. And now the next thing we need to do is just let time pass. If only if there was a way to skip time. That sun does move a bit faster than I thought it does. Come back to market real quick, you realize Malin ain't there anymore. And look who's standing right here. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Teehee. Yeah, we do get sleepy, that's for sure. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give you this. Give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Teehee. Well, I wonder what's in the egg. Oh, you don't really need anything in the inventory at this time. Save the game. It ain't quite the time yet, but I might as well start making our way to the castle. So you can walk down there. Just don't cross the bridge. And jump off. Take a path something like this. The guards are hiding their paycheck in the tree. And now Malin is starting to sing over there. Jump over here, and then jump into the water. Free money. Sounds like something snoring. In the meantime, nothing. Oh, I wonder who this could be. Might as well set the crates up as far as I can go. Oh, look at that. You want to call that perfect timing or what? This guy's living the dream. Okay, so now the egg hatched and we got a chicken. Well, a cuckoo. Now let's wake this dude up. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Honestly, I'd probably be more scared of that guy running out. Okay. So now we can push these crates. First one goes into the water. And then the second one will go right on top of the other crate. I always thought it gets pushed in the water again. Now that I think about it, it would definitely cause some water to get hung up. So I think I see why they do that. Alright, so now we're inside the castle. Now it's a game of don't get caught. Yeah, some of these guards are really active. That one's definitely moving faster than the other one. I think that soldier needs to meet his quota. And you can just walk around this guy here. Shut up, Nobby. I wouldn't call it a good move, though. That guard is so damn oblivious. Thank God Link is really short. Oh, that was smooth. Smooth. And here we are at the Castle Courtyard. Before we talk to Zelda, though, I wonder who that is. Does that mean they're in the same universe? Maybe. But I can't answer that question now. Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh? What's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dreams, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Seliph. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Seliph. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everybody. Who would say no? The legend goes like this. So we get to watch this, a condensed version again. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. You look through this window. Oh boy. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. Oh, he looked at us. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Seliph, now, we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please? Thank you. I'm afraid. I have a feeling that that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come by. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. This thing will be on eBay first thing tomorrow morning. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You're a courageous boy. You're heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. And luckily, you don't need to play in rhythm. And you've learned Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious powers. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. At last we finally have control. Not really much time left to do anything big, but I'm gonna do a few small things. Now here's Kakariko Village. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think that'll be the last thing I'll do in this part. So there's 7 cuckoos that are spread across the village. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pick them all up. Sounds easy on paper, but they are everywhere. That'll be the first one. That'll be the second one. There's one in that crate right there, but first, let me go grab another one. We got the one right here. So that already puts us at 4, 3. There's another one in there. There's one right there, but we need to fly to that one. And there's this cuckoo right here. Now we're gonna fly to this one. Get rid of that for a second. Drop off the cuckoo here. We got 4 of them in there. So next we're gonna grab this one. And now the next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to fly over to there. And just like that. Get over, so now we throw the cuckoo over. Just look out for the hole, because if you fall into the hole, you actually... all their positions will be reset. Now we're going to throw this one over. And now we're going to get the last one, which is actually near the... oh wait. Not here. There we go. Let's grab the last one up here, and we'll just fly our way down. And that should be the last one. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I will give this to you. It's fine glass and should be useful. Please take good care of it. You're probably wondering, why a bottle? There's definitely a use for these. Right now, there is no use, but soon there will be. Let me check the time. I think I should be able to do this real quick. Unfortunately, I can't do the grave digging tour yet. I'll probably save that for next part. Right. Stand right here. Normally, if you have loading shape textures like what I should be having, not what's going on here, you should be able to see a Triforce right underneath where Link's standing at. Play Zelda's Lullaby, and a little cutscene will play. And then the tombstone blows up. And away we go. This is the royal family's tomb. Look out for all the keys in here. There are several of them. And in order to progress, you have to defeat all of them. I believe there was 4 of them. There's 2 torches in here, but at this point in the game, we cannot light them. We'll come back later for that. Now this is probably where, if you played this when you were young, this is probably where you got real scared. These are re-deads. If you walk close enough to one, they will look at you. And when they look at you, you will become temporarily paralyzed for a few seconds. They take several hits to take down at this point, and they will kill you pretty quickly. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem. Huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. You've learned the Sun Song. Breathless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the Sun Song. So what that last part meant is if you play the Sun Song near the Redeads and another form, which I accidentally walked in there. If you play the song near any of them, they will actually be frozen. That one actually started to move my way. Alright, I think that about does it for this part. And I will see you next time on the next part.